So today we're going to talk about topic 1-3. It's all about exponents and expanded form and expanded exponential form. It's a really big topic, so we're going to split it up over 2 nights. Tonight you're just going to watch topic 1-3 part A, and then tomorrow night we'll do the next section. You're going to need your pencil and your notes like always. Once again, if you need to pause and rewind, do that. If you need to pause and catch up or fast forward, whatever you need to do. But it's your job to watch this until you understand. Our goal for this lesson is pretty lofty. We want to use powers as products to solve them, to write expressions in exponential form and write numbers in expanded form using exponents. Holy moly. So you need to remember that powers just means exponents as products, and products means multiplication. To solve, that means solve the problems. We're going to write expressions. Expressions are math problems without any equal signs in exponential form, which we'll talk about tomorrow, and write numbers in expanded form using exponents, and we'll talk about that also tomorrow. We're just going to hit that first part today. So you need to do Roman numeral number 1, topic 1-3A, and the A is bases versus exponents. We need to remember what bases and exponents are. We defined them, but now we're going to use them. So I have this number here, 8 squared, or 8 to the second power. The large numbers are base, and the small numbers are exponent. Remember, the base tells us what number to write, to repeat, and the exponent tells us how many times to repeat it. So 8 squared would be 8 squared, or 8 times 8. Remember, we use a dot, not an X for multiplication. And 8 times 8 equals 64. Another example would be 5 cubed, or 5 to the third power. This is our base. The base we write 3 times. 5 times 5 times 5. We write it 3 times because the exponent tells us to. 5 times 5 is 25, and 25 times 5 is 125. So 5 cubed is 125. So now you're going to do a problem, and you're going to show me your answer tomorrow. I want you to show me what the difference between 3 to the 4th power is and 4 to the 3rd power. Write it out like this and solve it to show me what the difference is. Put it in this A spot. I'll be checking tomorrow that you did that. Now there's some weird things that you need to know in order to do tomorrow's lesson. The first weird thing that you need to know is that any base, any number written to the 1st power with a little 1, it's equal to the base. What that means is 5 to the 1st power, it's just equal to a 5, because how many times do I write my base? I write my base 1 time. 8,000 to the 1st power is equal to 8,000. What do you think 10,000 to the 1st power would be? 10,000 to the 1st power. If you said 10,000, you're right, because we just write our base 1 time. Now here's the crazy one. Here's the crazy one. Any base, so any number that's written to the 0 power equals 1, not 0. Example is 10 to the 0 power, that equals 1. 3,500 to the 0 power, that equals 1. What about a million? A million to the 0 power, that equals 1. What about a million to the 1st power? How much does that equal? Well, a million to the 1st power equals a million. So keep that in mind. Don't forget to solve this problem. Make sure you write down these notes. I'll be checking them tomorrow, and we'll start on half of your lesson tomorrow. Okay, I'll see you then.